So let's turn the car and the Fantastic car, and I guess we can talk about Fantastic Four. Who wants to start?
I have hate.
I know you do.
I've got
I got good and bad.
Yeah, I have good and bad. I did not hate it. Like it,
Mhm.
it was.
no.
I did not hate the movie. The movie was good. I give it a solid 6 out of 10.
Yep. I said the same thing walking out. I said to my wife and son 6, 7. I forget exactly. But
Yeah, I gave
said
it like
one
a
of the-
6.5.
Yeah. I don't think it was. I don't think it was bad by any means. I just have gripes with. I just have gripes with the way they do certain things because everybody's like, "Oh, we had Galactus. Oh, this person was great. This person's good. Oh, it was like, oh, they finally got the characters right." I'm like, not really.
Mm.
Again, I understand we're talking about the times that we live in. The same way they said they didn't want to make Johnny Storm a womanizer, because again, that was taken from an old, the yonder years, before the people started actually realizing like, hey, probably using women is wrong. But what I mean is, they made Johnny cool in the sense of like he still liked women and everything else. Like I had no problem with his character. I didn't have a problem with really anyone's character, and just more so just in the way they did certain things. Because Pedro Pascal, I think he's a great actor. I don't care what people say about like, oh yeah, he's in too much stuff. I understand. People, it is what it is. Everybody's trying to say something like, oh, he's always touching people, whatever. I don't care. If ain't nobody say anything about him touching women and the women complain, like they complain. They ain't complained yet, so why? You know what I mean? Like people's hating on him for those things.
Yeah.
But my thing is, they didn't get Reed Richards' character right to me because he, just put on Marvel Rivals, bro. Just play Marvel Rivals. That's Reed Richards, bro. Like, how does my boy get stretched about Yonder?
Yeah, it's not even that much.
He's
Yeah.
like, oh, bro.
Yeah.
But then you look at the comic, and you've got my boy wrapped around Galactus like 3 times.
Yeah.
Creating a huge hand. He
By
can pump up
intention.
his muscles to give himself temporary super strength. He can turn himself into a floating thing. He can turn into a rolling ball. He can stretch his arms like crazy. He can inflate his brain to give him more brain matter so he can be smarter. I'm like, all they did was show him stretch real quick to grab something. They showed him stretch like to climb up something, and then he's getting ripped apart by Galactus like this much. Bro, I'm like, what do you mean? Bro, and then
It was
Galactus,
rough.
we finally got Galactus. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. He looked good, everything else. Why is he a belligerent idiot? Like, why is he falling and having to hold on to buildings because he's tripping?
Yeah.
And like, oh, I gotta hold on here. I'm just walking through, and then somehow Sue Storm
Yeah.
comes through with the Zenkai boost and pushes Galactus alone
Yeah.
all the way
Yeah.
through the city.
That was my biggest issue.
That was a lot of people. We went with another couple, and they were like, "Yeah, I've never seen Sue Storm do anything like that." I was like, "I don't know if I've seen her do that either." Because
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%, Sean. Like Galactus, I thought Galactus looked great.
Yeah.
I thought they got. I don't know. Are you done with your side, Sean? Because I got to start on my
No,
side.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, I didn't want to. Okay, so it's interesting because like I felt like I didn't want this new age, like the new age personality for the characters. I really liked like the OG. We're talking like the 2003, 2004. I felt like these guys lacked the personality.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
yeah,
because I mean Human Torch, love him or hate him, I mean he always was a womanizer.
hmm
Like you don't have to have him flirting and smashing chicks in this one, but like you gotta have some game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like he just kind of. I mean, I like the actor. I mean, I've
Yeah.
only really seen him in Quiet Place. I know he's in Stranger Things and people love him there. He just has this. He's got this weird. Who's the owner of Facebook? What's his name?
Zuckerberg.
He's got that Zuckerberg
Mark
lizard
Zuckerberg.
lizard man face to me.
Yeah,
But anyways, like what I
yeah,
can appreciate is that they emphasized why each character are like why they're scientists.
Hmm.
Which I feel like the
Yeah,
last one didn't. Like they
they did.
always make Ben be like, oh yeah, he's just a tough guy. But it's like, why would
Yeah,
he be on a science expedition?
they did a
Like
really good job of that.
they
Yeah,
did go
yeah,
with that. They did go like I can appreciate that they did that with Johnny.
yeah,
But also I'm like, how did he understood the Silver Surfer's language like
yeah,
way too quick and off of what?
yeah.
And then like how did they get the signals, but they weren't reading that? And then also it's like, as much as I love the Silver Surfer, um, you almost could have not had her in the movie.
yeah,
She didn't do anything.
She had no actual role, and then
yeah,
he's
Yeah,
telling her he's got her through the city, he's turning on every TV, and then he's got her thinking about her life, and then she's flying off, and then she magically reappears 3 seconds to knock Galactus into the portal, and I'm just like, what? It would have been better if she was just helping them fight the entire time, and then she
yeah,
does
yeah.
that, as opposed to just and it's
yeah,
just like you almost didn't need him. Plus, also, um. I felt like I had an issue with them. Oof. I had an issue with Galactus, his craving for their child, for Franklin.
Hmm.
Not that like not like the concept is weird to me because it's like comic booky. And
Hmm.
us
Hmm.
three when we're watching
Hmm.
those little holes in movies, comic book movies, like we make sense of it
Hmm.
because we're like, yeah,
Hmm.
we know that there's a deeper meaning.
Hmm. Hmm.
The general people watching this, like I
Yeah,
would be like, yo, why is he really tripping off of their kid? And like,
yeah.
yeah, maybe he does have powers, but like
What
it seemed like too much.
yeah. Because
they did.
nobody knows who Franklin is. So it's
Right.
like,
If they would
why does he want the baby?
if
they
they would have
didn't.
waited, I think like you know how they did the time jump at the end of the movie?
Yeah,
If they would have done something like that, so it's like throughout the movie you kind of have some kind of connection with the kid. He's a little bit
yeah.
older and like you can kind of see, okay, he's got
Some's not.
something going on with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then Galactus is like, yeah, give me your kid. Then it's like, okay, cool. But
They
like,
there was a lot left on the table. They did a lot of meat on the bone. They
it's like
didn't
he
explain.
wants the baby, and it's like
Yeah,
even if you try to fill the plot holes with comic logic, it's like also like
yeah.
it's like would the baby really satisfy your craving? Like even though
Right.
it's like I mean I know he's got the power cosmic,
Power
but like
cosmic, yeah. But even
would
then
that
they
really
didn't
satisfy? Like
they didn't really explain the power cosmic.
no,
Like
a lot, man.
because
like
Franklin's got so much power. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
he did it in one of the comics. Didn't Franklin have Galactus as his herald?
yes.
Yeah,
So I mean,
He
like, you know what I mean? It's like
it was
nobody
too
knows
much.
that though. Like no
yeah,
one knows that.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so he's typically he got retcon. No, well he got re-retconned, but typically Franklin is the most powerful character in comics. Like he's beyond Omega level. Now he was born with power cosmic. Then they written him as he's a mutant, and X-Men wanted him. Then they rewritten him said no, he gets power cosmic. He's not a mutant. He can take he can take whole universes and put them in his pocket like marbles. He's done stuff like that at a
Men in
young
Black.
age. Yeah, yeah, legit. Yeah, Men in Black style.
It was I felt
Um,
like I thought it was too much. I like Pedro Pascal.
mhm,
His Reed Richards they just lacked personality to me, like real emotion to me.
Yeah,
mm,
he came across as dry, and
Oh,
I'm sorry. I know I said I was done. I'm just saying. You
yeah.
remember how you know when Mr. Fantastic turns evil, right? In that timeline,
the Maker.
he's the Maker.
Yeah.
I felt like they were showing Reed's like cynical side
Mm,
because it was the whole thing I didn't like as well with the relationship kind of between Reed and Sue when
That's a
she
mm,
good
was
point.
like he was like my job is
Oh,
to think about the worst thing and
disappeared
then
for
like
real.
yeah and then she
yeah.
like disappears he's like no just stay away from me it's like bro what are you man like what are
They
Right.
you
always fought, bro.
yo
The whole movie they fight in.
bro I'm like
Yeah.
we flew into a whole nother space
Right.
we see this gigantic planetary thing about to kill everybody.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that you want to sit here and like get mad at me for what? You know what I mean?
Because he
Like,
was thinking about it.
You know what I'm saying?
dog.
Like, who's not? I was thinking about it.
It's an
I
option.
said give him the kid.
Yeah.
Bro, that's me. Yo, that's me and Mona Lisa. That's me and Mona Lisa and Ashley and her brothers. And Galactus is like, yo, you gonna give me your daughter, or I'm blowing this whole thing up. I'm like, Mona, I mean, the possibilities. Like,
Mona's gotta give him
Possibilities.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, you can always have another kid. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's
just like you go mad at him for being the smartest man in the world and then thinking about how to save the planet. Oh, but you thought about it. He's like, it's my job. No, it's not. It's just you. Okay.
Yo, sorry, Mona.
You know what? And I felt like they tried to make. I felt like they tried to like force the point that Reed was intelligent.
Yeah.
So think about all the times that he goes to the board and he's drawing some kind of equation. We got to blah, 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 blah. Like he's just drawing equations just to like they just had him drawing stuff to draw stuff. Like if he's drawing, he's got to be a genius if he's drawing on the board. But like, what did they even come up with? Their biggest idea was to transport the Earth.
Yeah.
Teleport the Earth, and then in great comic book fashion. What was it? 48 hours, something like that. There was there was a whole thousands of them across the world. These big, huge things.
Give them to Mole Man, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on. Now that's stretching Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.